Hey team, all right, let's go over the technical tips for a push press. First, let's demo. Okay, what we look for. Let's go with grip first. Okay, comparison. This is our front rack position. Notice that I could have my fingers back, relaxed. Some people will be able to help maintain their mobility by having their fingers around, but most people will relax. Where we change is we start to bring our full grip onto the bar for the push press. So that's the main difference. The next thing we want to look for is a stacked wrist. Now this is all very much flexibility, or shall we say mobility once it becomes strong. This is a crux for people. So people with stiff wrists will actually find this more effortless than people with flexi wrists because they'll want to keep them stacked. The main thing with the elbows is that they are in front of the bar. So they don't need to be super high, and they shouldn't. They should be just in front of the bar. The reason for that is the elbow position or the forearm position is sending the bar into the position above our head. So, for example, tucking my chin out of the way, loading, exploding, boom, it's going to go straight back behind my head in line with my ears. If my elbows are here, boom, that's where I'd be pressing the barbell. Right, next up, face. We want to keep our spine neutral, so this is where we tuck our chin back. We talk about that triple chin, not a head tuck. Head tuck all of a sudden puts a giant kink in our C-spine. We don't want that. So we're going for the tuck of the chin. This is super important because this is one of the most common moves to take your face out. So tucking that chin before we load and explode. The next thing, in regards to mobility, this bar will actually be sitting on your shoulders. Your shoulders are the driver, so they are the platform of which the bar gets flown overhead. So mobility focus will be getting that into a position where it is actually sitting on our shoulders. When you have a PVC pipe in your hands, it makes it more challenging, but not impossible. Right, now let's talk about our knees, what they are doing. Common fault we see is knees going straight forward. And what knees going straight forward means is one, mega quad dominance, but two, often the butt goes back at the same time. Now, the elbows dictate where this bar drives to. Your torso also dictates to where this bar drives to. So I have my elbows great, but if I dip and drive, the bar is going to fly up in front and around. The huge focus. Load, explode, dip, drive, vertical torso. Now, what that talks about is how flexy our ankles are. You'll only be able to dip down as low as your ankle mobility allows. And again, knees out. I haven't even talked about knees, so knees out. Knees out. Heels screwed together. Big toes grabbing on. Nice vertical upright torso. Those are all the things we're looking for. And then load, boom, explode. Okay? The load is slow and controlled and super intentional. Load, boom, explode. Now I'd love you to talk about it like that. Load, explode. Or dip, drive. If you dip too fast, you lose tension. If you dip too fast, your hips might go back. If you dip too fast, the turnaround at the bottom is too fast. You don't get as much drive. So it's very intentional load explode, or very intentional dip and drive. And the power is in the change of position and the explosion up. So the main things we're looking for: elbow position, face out of the way, knees driving out, hips staying directly underneath us, not dipping back. Amazing. There is our push press.